Hey everybody, I am Jon Calhoun, like Mark said. Today we're going to be talking about building Gophercises. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, Gophercises is a course that I created that's basically a bunch of mini exercises that are each designed to teach you something unique about Go. So you'll learn about like the net HTTP package. Other times you'll learn about channels and concurrency. Really it's just mini lessons to teach you different stuff. And really just to give you some hands-on practice, because I think that's a big thing when you're learning, is that you need a lot of practice. So in this talk, I'm not actually going to talk about the course. Instead, I want to talk about building the website that powers the course. So the website you would go to log in, to create an account, to access exercises, and do all that stuff. So before I jump into the talk, I want to talk about why I wanted to give this. And the main reason really just boils down to the fact that I believe we make software overly complex. And this really matters when we're talking about beginners because we'll be basically recommending that they build what I'd call the 20th version of their software before they've ever built the first version. So we'll do this by introducing all these technologies that they should be using. And we'll say things like you should use a JSON API, and you should use microservices, and you should use Docker and Kubernetes because you might need to scale to millions of users. And we'll tell them never use a framework. Those are terrible, terrible things, and they're anti-Go. And this actual list varies from person to person and case to case, but the bigger point is that we're just overwhelming them with all these things that they should and should not be doing. And I really think that it's important to realize that you can build simpler things in Go, and that you don't have to worry about what people tell you should or should not be doing. Really, you should just be focusing on what's going to make you effective. So to demonstrate this, I want to just talk about how I built Gophercises and how I really focused on keeping it as simple as possible and trying to limit what I had to build and just get something that I could release quickly. Oh, and before I jump